A common way to find things in your inventory is with the search box, of course. So let's just practice that one time. We did the worn search, but click the All Items tab and type popcorn, and that popcorn object should appear. Of course, it helps that you have an unusual word. When you type something like black, because you're looking for that black something or other, it's really difficult. It's hard to remember what the descriptive terms mean. As your inventory grows, the need for organization increases, and I know that that's a concern of all of you. Experienced avatars that I've met rename their folders and use a lot of descriptive words and those characters and things. But filtering is another strategy you can use. You can do sorting. You can sort alphabetically or by date. Now, most people prefer alphabetical because it's easier, but you can actually flip back and forth very easily. So in inventory, look at the top 3 menus again and select the sort menu. If your inventory gets out of order, you can go to sort and select sort by date and then sort by name, and that realphabetizes everything. And if you open a folder like the landmarks folder, you can sort by date or by name within that folder. I usually like to sort by date with landmarks because I kind of remember when I was there last, whether it was recently or a long time ago. So the ones at the bottom of my list are the early landmarks I made. But you'll have your own approach. Just experiment with sort because it can really help you out and give you different ideas. I'm going to give you a note card now that summarizes a lot of the stuff we just talked about. And I mainly wanted to demonstrate this method of giving people things, to drag it onto their avatar. I could also drag it onto your profile. In your profile, there's a little inventory reception area at the bottom. So when you're not with somebody, you can always use their profile to give them something. At the bottom of that note card, there's some more tips from some of my friends who are very experienced. One person I know who's been here for about 4 years has over 70,000 things in her inventory, and it doesn't bother her a bit. Other people are bothered if they notice they have a few hundred things. Does anybody have any questions? Not space, but loading time is increased. Yeah, it can affect your computer depending on how fast your processor is. I have not really noticed a problem myself. Some people use approaches like storing items on their land, if they have land, and that way it gets it out of their inventory and off their body. But you can use a trick in your inventory by creating a box with the build button, just creating a box, and you can drag any excess stuff or things you're not really using into that box, then take the box back into inventory, and it only counts as one thing. So the loading is affected that way too. Yes, Elle's having fun trying on here. more questions or on other topics? You're welcome. I'm going to take back my popcorn machine. And my inventory box. Yes, Elle's having fun trying on here. No, we've cleaned up. Thank you for coming.